did you hear about the slap
Oh, Lord.
heard around the world? We're talking about Cody Rhodes slapping the out of your cousin, Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Why they got to be the out of him? Did he actually when
He
or did you even?
He wound back, and
So he just slapped the Rock.
But it looked really.
Was it as hard as Rock slapped to him?
Yeah. I don't know. The Rock's a lot bigger. I mean, that was.
Yeah, that might have slapped the piss out of Cody. Mm-hmm. Right, but it was that hard of a slap.
Yes, sir. It was really hard.
I guess it's called a receipt.
Yes, sir.
Hey, shout out to you, Cody. You know, I mean, the Cody got some nuts to bulge up against the Brahma Bull.
That's why I had to ask.
You know what I mean? That must have been some good TV, boy.
Wow.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, if that's some good TV, go ahead and throw some thumbs up in the comments there and give me a yeet. Okay.
I mean, wow. You know, Cody Rhodes being a second generation superstar, Brock being third generation. I mean, to see them going at it. I mean, we now have a clear picture of what's going on to WrestleMania. We now know that night one, the main event, is going to be a tag match between Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins against The Rock and Roman Reigns. So we know that's happening.
The bloodline.
Yes, sir. And the stipulation is, if Rhodes and Rollins win, then all members of the bloodline will be barred from ringside during Rhodes' undisputed WWE Universal Championship match against Roman Reigns on night 2. If Roman Reigns and Rock win, then the championship match on night 2 will be held under bloodline rules. Big Quiche, everybody wants to know, what are bloodline rules?
Joey, you really want to know what bloodline rules is?
Yes, sir.
Does the world, is the world even ready for the bloodline rules? I mean, I'm talking about, you're talking about anything. Anything from trash cans to tables to sticks to chairs to whatever that they find in that arena. I can use that towards your skull, your body, bust you open as much as we want. Is the world really ready for bloodline rules? Man, I tell you what, we've been fighting bloodline rules all our lives. From back home into the islands, on the streets of the islands, the streets of the Bay Area, San Francisco, all the way down here to LA. Hey man, this is nothing new to us. The person that has to worry about the bloodline rules would have to be the opposition. And I'm talking about Cody Rhodes. And I'm talking about Seth Rollins. You want to hear more? Or should I just leave it at that? I don't see the story being finished. And I'll tell you why. And you know, when I spit, this is nothing that's been thought about. This just comes off as we do our show every Tuesday. It comes just fresh off the dome. Nothing scripted, nothing's even talked about. I don't find out anything until you bring it to me. And, you know, again, I'm going to talk to the people from a entertainment standpoint and from a business factor, right? Entertainment, yeah, we all want to see the good guy finish the story. But there always has to be the guys to put asses in seats, to be able to mix it up with people that are the baby faces, that are the fans' favorite for the time being. Where do we go if we finish the story with Cody and Romans? We're from okay, the fans happy, everybody's happy, but where do we go after that? Whereas, if in case we do go into the second night with the bloodline story, there's so many ways you can go coming off of that angle. So many other branches you can take. It can be down the line, Rock Cody for whatever match, Roman Seth for whatever match, come back into a cage match for whatever match. That's just probably a whole year. This one angle can go on, which what generates revenue for TKO, generates revenue for WWE. And here's the beautiful thing. It continues to lock in the fans on the product that's been out here now for what? A year with not even a year yet with TKO. So we got to see numbers, man. We got to see asses in seats, man. We got to see every place that this company goes to with these four guys needs to be selling out. And I can see this type of angle doesn't need to be featured in any arenas, coliseums. It needs to be featured on all these big stadiums across the world. So that's what my thought is. Do I want to see Cody finish the match? Hell yeah. On a personal level, yes. Yes. He deserves to, man. The legacy and his family dynasty, yes, it's a must. It's a must. But at the same time, timing is everything, man.
Yes, sir.
How many times you gonna get The Rock and Roman Reigns? How many times?
Right.
You tell me, the goats of all goats. How many times a person, if anybody in this industry tells me that they would never want to work with The Rock or Roman, yeah, you're full of You're full of because all these guys gonna do, number one, is help put respect to your name. And number two is gonna put some money in your pocket. Probably the biggest money you ever had in your pocket. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Speaking of biggest, would you say that WrestleMania 40 is going to be the biggest night in your family's history?
You know what? Back to back, yes, because it's 40th anniversary. But now this is getting to be like, this is who we are, the bloodline. I mean, this ain't nothing new to us. What are we here in Los Angeles? Back to back, the Samoan dynasty, the Usos, and Roman Reigns. That was one. So that was historical moment. Now 40, the big 40, WrestleMania, and here we are again. What? Bloodline at it again.
Yes, sir.
So at the end of the day is this, man. Let the wheel turn. Let's somehow, let's get all we can get out of this angle, especially when you got the GOAT, the people's champ. I mean, how long we know, how do we know how long he's going to be able to hang in there? I mean, he's in good shape. Roman's in good shape. Cody's in good shape, Seth Rollins got a little banged up, but he's smart enough to work around things. And so, yeah, I think it's a win-win situation for everybody, even if Cody does not close the story on WrestleMania. And that's my take.